it's a good question, and you may not be able to honestly answer it because you probably don't know. Was there ever a time, do you think, that if this transfer portal was available where you didn't have to sit out, would you or anyone close to you have hit that after that, especially after that first season, man?
Yeah, I mean, you know what was crazy, Jim, is that there were a couple of times where I was very, very close to transferring. Had some other places that I thought that I might be able to help, help my resume as far as the NBA is concerned. I had a great sophomore year, and really that summer between my sophomore and junior year was probably one of my best off seasons as far as just getting my body, getting my mind right. I was the most athletic I ever was. I was dunking like crazy in practice and open gyms. I was like doing things I never even imagined. And so that point right there, when we had Guy Mark Michel was one of our big guys who's going to come and play, and he got marked ineligible by the NCAA, and that was kind of our missing piece that we needed. I always felt that we had good guards and wings, but to be in the Big Ten, we needed that big man piece. And when that happened, man, it was kind of frustrating. And the thought of transferring definitely crossed my mind. But like I said in previous interviews, my dad is someone that I always leaned on. And he was saying, tough times don't last, but tough people do. And you chose to come here, so we got to stick it out. And I'm glad I did. One of the best decisions I ever made. I don't ever second guess myself on that decision ever. I even to this day, if I could have done it all over again, I would have stayed at IU and fought it out because I felt that right there built something in me that I didn't have before, and that was just determination and understanding the long game, should I say. So, man, looking back at it, would I have changed or done something different even if they had a transfer portal? Probably not. I probably still been a Hoosier, man.
And I think that what kids need to really look at is that right there. You guys started at a time where it was unbelievably, horribly difficult. I mean, losing as an athlete, there is nothing that sucks more than getting your ass kicked. Time, and especially when getting it done once, that just makes you mad. When it happens over and over, there's all kinds of emotions. And so to stick through that, but now how many kids wouldn't? But at the end of that, what was created was one of the most iconic moments in one of the most iconic programs in the history of college basketball. That moment doesn't happen if this transfer portal is available, I think. I think some piece is not there, and that moment doesn't happen. And I think you just used the phrase exactly, the long game. They don't look at the long game.
Yeah.
They're too young to, and I get that. And that's the danger of having the ability to make too many decisions without that experience, because the grass always looks greener. No matter how old we get, it always looks greener. But man, boy, no one could have predicted that moment over that team. And that is one of the most iconic moments ever. And it will always be. It would have been a shame to not have it.
Yeah.